Hi everybody, this is Jen from Cookies, Cupcakes, and Cardio.com. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a s'mores ice cream cake. It has a graham cracker crust, chocolate ganache, chocolate ice cream, and it's topped off with a gooey marshmallow layer. Let's get started on this delicious tutorial. We're going to be using 1 cup of graham cracker crumbs, half a cup of granulated sugar. We're going to use 1/4 cup of butter, and that's going to be melted. Then we're going to be using these quartered graham crackers. If you don't have them that they're perforated like these ones, you can just use a serrated knife to cut them. We're going to use 1½ cups of chocolate ganache, or you could use your favorite hot fudge sauce that's going to go on top of the crust. We're also going to be using 1 bag of mini marshmallows, and that's about 400 grams. And we're going to use 1½ liters of chocolate ice cream. Our first step is to make the crust. So I'm going to combine the graham cracker crumbs and the sugar here in a bowl, and I'm going to pour in the butter and just make sure it gets all into here. And then we're going to mix it up until it is nice and smooth, like just kind of combined so that everything is all together. Once we have the crumbs mixed together, we're going to put it into a 9-inch springform pan. So I'm just going to dump this all into here, into the bottom, and then I'm going to spread it around to get closer to the edges here. You want to get it relatively even. And then I'm going to take the flat bottom of a measuring cup. You could also just use like a regular glass cup that you're using, or a glass bowl, anything that has a flat bottom. This is going to go into the preheated oven, which is at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's going to bake for 10 to 12 minutes. Once the crust is baked and completely cool, we're going to put the ganache on top. If your ganache settles and it's a little bit too hard, just pop it into the microwave for a couple of seconds and it will soften right up. I'm just going to put this in here, get as much as I can. It's the good chocolatey part of the ice cream cake. And using an offset spatula, I'm just going to spread it smooth. With the ganache covering the crust, we're going to take our graham cracker quarters and we're just going to press them into the ganache here right at the edge. And I'm going to go all the way around the outside of the pan, lining up the crackers like so. Now, once I get this done, we're going to want to let the ganache sit in the freezer for about 10 minutes. That's just going to solidify it so we can put the next layer on top of it. After the ganache is set, we're going to take our ice cream, which I've been letting soften, and I'm just going to fill up the bowl now with the softened ice cream. Just pouring it into here. And then again, I'm going to be using my offset spatula to smooth this out. Now this is the most lengthy part of the recipe. You need to now put it into the freezer again until it solidifies, which is probably going to take about 4 to 6 hours. So I have my marshmallows here and I'm going to separate them now. I'm going to just take out about 2 big handfuls, roughly about 2 cups. We're going to save these ones and we're going to put them onto the top of the marshmallows. But first we're going to melt these marshmallows in the microwave. We're going to need to do that for about 1 minute to 1.5 minutes. And when they are finally melted, you want to give them a really good stir so that they're nice and creamy and smooth. We've got the cake out now and I've got the melted marshmallows from the microwave. So I'm just going to take this whole whack. Now it gets a little bit messy and it's really sticky. So just be prepared. These wash up really nicely though, so it's quite easy to clean the marshmallow stuff. So just get as much out as you can. And then taking an offset spatula again, or just a regular spatula, you want to work it right to the edges. With the marshmallow cream on top, I'm now going to put on my ones that I reserved out of the original, and I am preheating my broiler on the oven. So I'm going to put this under the oven for about 60 seconds. You want to watch it really closely because the marshmallows will brown really fast, and when they have browned, they are ready to be cut and served. So I'll be back to show you the finished cake as soon as it is browned. So there you go everybody, the tops of the marshmallows are nice and toasted and I've cut into it so you can see the different layers of the s'mores ice cream cake. Thanks for watching, remember to subscribe to the channel, and if you like this video, think about giving it a share so your friends can enjoy it too. See you all next time.